Well, darling, I'm going to let you know why you don't get the second date, why she just sends that text message that you do not want to hear. Stay tuned. We're going to get this resolved. Well, hello and welcome, my darling. My name is Erica Angelo, and I help men become the kind of man that she desires so that she doesn't leave you, so that she doesn't send you that dreadful text that says, what? There just wasn't a connection. I'm so sorry. You're such a nice guy. You have everything going for you. But here we go. So I help lots of men with this sort of particular subject. Why? Because there are a lot of good guys out there, but when they go on a date with a woman, the woman just doesn't feel that spark. She doesn't feel the connection, which then all the confusion comes into like why women like bad guys. But there's something in between that's missing. It's not all or nothing. See, essentially what is going on is, one, I always forget to say this, but if you've not subscribed, please make sure that you do so right now, that you turn on that notification bell, because I do a lot of surprise live videos, and it's my way of being able to connect with you in real time. So make sure that you do that. But when she is, I'm just like looking all over the place here. When she doesn't want a second date with you, she's not feeling that sense of connection. And so here's the thing. It's like, as a woman, when she goes to the bad guy, for example, the bad boy, it's like she at least feels something with him. Why? Because he has the balls to like be who he is, even if he's an asshole. Whereas the nice guy, typically nice guys are the ones that can't get that second date. There's no connection there. She feels something with the bad guy, the naughty guy who just takes risks, that doesn't give an F. The nice guy is playing it safe. He's going, this is what society has taught me on how I should treat women. I should just be nice. I should be pleasant. I should pay for the date. We all do all these nice things. But he actually never shows up on the date. What happens is he shows up on the date with a list of rules that he's been inundated with and taught, like, this is how you should treat women. But nowhere did he actually show up on the date, like who he is as a man. Those things, like, at the end of the day, she wants to facilitate a connection with you. But if you hide your personality, if you hide your passion, your desire, like when you want to like touch her or say like, listen, like, I think you're just extremely beautiful, you have me mesmerized, like those things that the bad boy gives 0 F's about saying, typically the nice guy's gonna hold all that back in. He's not gonna tell her that. So the reason why she's not giving you that second date, my speaker does that every time. The reason why she's not giving you that second date is because she doesn't have any connection with you. There's no spark with you. And so I have created this self-coaching experience called Unleashing Your Emotional Warrior. And so what this talks about is it helps men who are just like you in this situation where maybe you've silenced your personality, you've toned it down. Maybe you're that guy who just wants to make everybody happy, but you've lost yourself in the process. This journey of unleashing your emotional warrior is about you reclaiming those parts of you. Why is it important for you to reclaim those parts of you? Because in a tangible world that we live in, she wants to be with you on the date. But most of the time, men have been so neutered and there's so many layers of like should and should not do that it completely engulfs who you are and your personality, and you never actually get to show up on the date. What shows up on the date is this man who's been inundated with rules and obligations on who he should be, but not the man that he actually is. And so that's why I really want you guys to get a hold of this program so that you can unleash who you truly are, so that when a woman is on a date with you, that she gets to experience all of you, not some guy that's been silenced by society, but no, a man that has gone on a journey to reclaim himself so that when she's on that date with you, she feels those sparks. She feels that chemistry flying and she's like, yes, I want to see this guy again because this guy is different from every other guy. He is set apart. And the only way she's going to be able to experience that in you is if you reclaim yourself, if you reclaim those parts of yourself by unleashing your emotional warrior. So make sure that you get your hands on that. It is an 8-week journey that you get to go on, filled with meditations and work PDFs to help you integrate this. This is my life's work, and this is essentially what I am doing for my clients who pay me thousands of dollars to work with me. It's going through this. Guys, listen, she wants to experience the real you. She does not want to experience just that nice guy. Listen, women tell me their frustrations all the time, and it's like, he has everything on paper, but I just don't feel it with him. And trust me, they're not saying that to be a bitch. Like, it really breaks their heart because they see how wonderful you are. But if you don't have that chemistry and that connection because you've been separated from yourself, because you've been trying to follow rules and regulations on how you think women want to be treated and appreciated, as opposed to just being who you are as a man, like that is what she is salivating for. But you got to reclaim yourself if she's going to be able to experience that. Listen, my love, you have what it takes. Go and get your hands on this course. Start doing it right away so that you can create the change today. Don't sit on your hands hoping for a better tomorrow. Take action, do something today, and begin to reclaim yourself as a man so that she can fully experience your presence, so that she says, yes, I want a second date and a third date and a fourth date and a fifth date, and I want to make passionate love to you because you make me feel something. You make me come alive, and the only way you can make her feel that is if you do it for yourself and you start today. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.